Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of 12-Inch Figure Fanatic. Remember to subscribe. So today we're going to take a look at Toys Ace, the Ace. This is TE-001, otherwise known as Tom Cruise from the movie Top Gun. We're going to open this up. We're going to do a side-by-side at the end with a custom that I have for some time that I put together myself. And I'm going to tell you that the head sculpt on that custom is pretty damn good. We're gonna see if it matches up to this figure, or if I'm gonna end up putting this figure on eBay. Let's check it out. All right, so it's a very light box, so I imagine there's not too much to this figure. One of the main reasons I bought this figure is just for the helmet, because it's hard to find a Maverick helmet. There was a guy that was selling them a while back that I found, but he was charging an arm and a leg. I think $170 or something like that. All right. So this is the version from the first film, not the Maverick film that came out recently. So looking at the head sculpt, I don't know. The face itself is pretty good. Maybe he could look a little bit younger. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Nah, we'll let it slide. My problem is the style of the haircut. I think it was slightly shorter, and you'll see in my custom figure. I think it was slightly shorter than this. It's a little too poofy in the front end here. But I do like how everything is already on this figure pretty much. All the basics anyway. So he's got the pouches. This kind of just pops out. I don't like that. It doesn't close all the way. Same thing on this one. All of them, actually. So you'll have to use some tape, double-sided tape, to keep that down. I do like the quality of the materials. It has sort of a khaki type of appearance and feel to it, but it's thin enough. It just doesn't have a bulk to it. And the patchwork is already on here. Other figures like this, you might expect to have a sticker sheet and you have to do it yourself, but this one's already got it on here. All right, so it looks pretty good so far, and the style of the bodies is good. Yeah, the boots are pretty good. They got sort of a gloss finish to them, slightly weathered, so I like that as well. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, so we got his watch, and it's hard to see the readout, but there is a readout in there. It's just very stealth-looking black, and it's got the plastic face. His signature aviators, and this is a solid metal. So you could, I like the metal sunglasses because you could bend it to conform to the shape of the head sculpt. And let's see, there's really no translucence to the, there's no translucence to the lenses. So if you have a spotlight in the glass case you're displaying it in, for instance, you're not going to see the eyes on the inside of the lenses, which I don't like. And got some dog tags. And they do have something on there. So it's hard to read that. But they do say his name. Yeah, very nice. All right, so he got his mask. It's got some padding in there. Probably so it preserves the face sculpt without having to worry about scratching it up. So it's very considerate of them. And we got another head sculpt, and this one's got his snarky look to his face. You know, he does this face in that movie. He doesn't do it so much these days, but he used to make this face. But I don't like this head sculpt because it looks like he's got buck teeth. Yeah. And there it is, the helmet. Awesome. So no movement to it at all. Is it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this does go down, or you flip that up. Look at that, Maverick. Beautiful. This is priceless right here. And it's lined on the inside too. It's got like a felt. So once again, preserving the head sculpt. Pretty basic display stand. Not much to that at all. And then you've got some extra hands. So let's get this figure set up, and then we'll do a side-by-side with my custom. There'll be a lot of things to point out here. So as you can see, quite a difference between these two figures in a variety of ways. Let's start off with the jumpsuit itself. Two very different shades of green. Also, the fit is a little bit more loose on my custom than it is on this one. This is very tapered, too much so, as a matter of fact. Also, the patchwork is a little bit different. Now, the one I have, there's this patch on the side here, and the one from Toys Ace has the American flag on it. Now, the one that I have is screen accurate as far as that goes. Difference in choice of materials as far as the outside part here, this vest. The quality of the patches is pretty similar, although this one is a little bit cheap, the quality of the patchwork. The boots are a little bit too narrow, and you might not be able to tell by looking at this, but if you get this figure, you can definitely tell. Toys Era, it's sort of like an ambidextrous boot. Like you can't tell if there's a left if it's a left boot or a right boot. They're just equal. Not a problem with this one. And yeah, they have some buckles down here, which is film accurate. This, they just took a shortcut, did the straps and then a single buckle over here. But a huge flaw is the absence of a white t-shirt underneath here. That's kind of critical to most promo photos of Tom Cruise in that film. He has the white shirt underneath and you know, a quarter unzip on the jumpsuit. Pretty different in the front of the hair on the sculpts as well. So this one has a little bit more recessed on the bangs, and this one, it definitely sticks out more. And if you look at the sunglasses, kind of cheap on that pair and very good on this pair. Now, as far as the quality of the head sculpts, let's do a comparison on that. So this one, yeah, you could tell it's Tom Cruise, no doubt about it, although maybe it seems a little bit bland in the paint job. This one, I think, is very good. I don't know. You decide. Here's my custom one, and then here is CC Toys. Oh, sorry, Toys Ace. Mine, Toys Ace. But like I said, I'm not disappointed. What I'm going to do is probably cross-load some items on these two figures and sell one as a custom. This is mainly what I did this for, because I needed this. You can't make this figure complete without it. And obviously, I'm going to keep my old base as well, compared to that ugly thing. And I'm probably going to even sell this head sculpt separately. I don't know who's going to want it, but there's somebody out there. Anyways, I'm going to give this figure a, let's say, 7.1 out of 10. If I didn't have this figure as a comparison, I would say, yeah, it serves the purpose. Yeah, it's Tom Cruise from the first film. It'll look fine on display. But having it side by side with my custom and just the overall quality on this one and the screen accuracy compared to this one, I'm definitely going to give this one the upper hand. And so this one's only going to get a 7.1. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time.